the front. She was up inside the top 10 in 8th place, having run in the top 4 for most of the race. There's a contact warning, there's a warning flag out as well. That's for the 87 of Tom Holden. He's in 2nd place as it is so far.
There we go. So action all the way through this field, and again more mechanical gremlins cropping up here, there and everywhere. You know, it's been a long day for all of these drivers and their karts. Yellow flags out in that sector, so no overtaking. That limits their opportunities here. But then again, people could get a good run out of there onto this next back straight. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 karts. And again for 2nd place as Fox Whiteley dives down the inside of Tom Holden, moves up into P2, as well as the 38 of Potter gets past Ben Adrian as well. And that's 2 for 2 there as well, because now Potter gets past Lewis Goff as well.
The 38 is on a charge, and he's had a quick helmet tap as well, although I'm not sure they're going to let him have that one. Tries to get alongside Fox Whiteley over start finish. So the 38 of Thomas Potter absolutely flying, and he's up into 4th place, taking 2 places in 2 corners at the expense of Lewis Goff and Ben Adrian. We're still nose to tail with 3.5 laps remaining for the outright victory then here, and Leon Barlow in the 42 leads, and he's opening up a gap of a couple of kart lengths. Holden gets his head down behind the steering wheel. Fox Whiteley's head's down behind the steering wheel. Thomas Potter's so small he doesn't need to get his head down behind the steering wheel, but he's going to go through down the inside of Jared Fox Whiteley. Almost carries too much speed into hairpin 3. It's another 2 for 2 for Thomas Potter. The driver, the 9-year-old from Boburn, County Durham, is absolutely flying, and he's moved up from 6th place up into 2nd in 2 laps. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, great driving from that young man, Thomas Potter. Now a new personal best time for him as well, 47.518, and dives to the inside now as well and takes the lead from Leon Barlow as well. The 87 of Holden tries to follow through as well, can't quite do it, slots in behind. You can see there the 42 of Barlow holding on, goes defensive, can't hold on to it, now moves down into P3, and it looks like the O-plate of Fox Whiteley wants to join this party as well, because he's about to dive down the inside but can't, stays behind. And all this meanwhile, the Thomas Potter as well is now breaking away and has moved now well into the lead.
48 of Ben Adrian comes past Lewis Goff. They're side by side, though, over start finish, and Goff returns the favour, even with a little bit of side pod rubbing as they go over. Nothing untowards there between the two of them, just two, and plenty of respect between the two, but it has opened up a gap now, and Thomas Potter is coming through. Fox Whiteley goes to the inside of Tom Holden. He was 4th about half a lap ago. He's now up into 2nd place, so the top 2 now in the championship, top 3 in the championship are in the top 3 positions here at Teesside. Potter in front of Fox Whiteley, Holden, and Leon Barlow, who was leading a few laps ago, is now back down into 4th place.
Yeah, this is great stuff from these drivers into the final section now. Last lap board will be out this time to the 38 of Thomas Potter. It's lap 9 of the race, and ring that dinner bell because there's contact for 3rd place. Holden spins as Barlow dives to the inside of the D chicane and can't do it. There at the front as well, you can see Barlow now under pressure as well, because Fox Whiteley is trying to make moves on Potter also. Through the infield chicane they go, down the back straight. Potter goes defensive, Fox Whiteley follows.
Fox Whiteley switches from left to right, trying to get through. Thomas Potter making that number 38 as wide as he possibly can. Goes very tight. Larry Price is off into retirement in the 79. Back onto the final corner though. Potter goes defensive. Can Fox Whiteley get alongside? I don't think he can. He's come through. Thomas Potter's arms in the air already. He's come through from nowhere to win the final here at Teesside from Jared Fox Whiteley. Leon Barlow gets 3rd, but that last lap incident, the previous lap incident with Tom Holden, not sure whether that one will be looked at or deemed a racing incident. Ben Adrian will get 4th. Sebastian Corking gets 5th outright, having come through the pack. 5th up in the Hondas will go to Lewis Goff. Robinson, Charles, McLean, Holden and White complete the top 10 in our Honda Cadet class. And Thomas Potter, and rightly so, Anthony, is overjoyed with that one. Came out of absolutely nowhere at the start of that race, moved up onto the back of the top 6, and then was just picking them off corner by corner.
There you go. He certainly found the waft from that Honda engine and certainly showed some true driving talent there. And again, hand in the air as he comes across the start-finish line, celebrating with style, and he will look forward to the revels in the pit lane in just a moment.
Oh, I think there'll be congratulations of plenty with that one. Fantastic from Thomas Potter in the number 38. There's a lot of noise down there as well, so I think there's plenty going on here at Teesside. The sun, as you mentioned, Anthony, is out. You can see the Riverside Stadium to the left in the background, the car bridge to the right-hand side as well here at Teesside. And as we wait for a couple of drivers, looks like Stansmore Wilson is going to be able to get back into the paddock under her own power. It looks like that front left is a bit flat. Ah, dear, flat tyre, not the best. Lots of congratulations coming in then on the stream. Murray Adams comes in. Great to see Thomas Potter win after the most horrific week for the poor kid. There you go. Yeah, you got to say that as well. Marks Alexander as well comes in saying Thomas Potter is so exciting to watch, and again, a great result from that one. And Jacob Briggs as well. Come on, Thomas. So lots of support out there for Thomas Potter, and to come away with a race win like that after such a great performance in that final as well was incredibly good to see. But a dramatic end then to our Honda Cadet final. More finals are coming up, and next up, like I say, it's the start of the two-stroke finals. It's time for Junior and Minimax.